Oh, hey, how you doing, YouTubers? This is Sensei Roger again. I was just paying some bills here at TRACY'S Karate in North Ridgeville. Welcome to K-Vlog. This is the first video of it. You're probably wondering what is K-Vlog. Well, K-Vlog is kenpo vlog. This is where I'm going to just take a few minutes here and just talk with you guys about different things in the kenpo or even just the martial arts or even about myself so you can understand where Sensei Roger is coming from. I know you watch my videos and you guys really enjoy it, so I just want to speak out with you guys. You're probably wondering, what got me into the martial arts? Well, that's a good question. What made me really want to do it is I always wanted to do this. From my earliest memories. And that comes from my dad. My dad, he always wanted to do the martial arts, and when I was about 5 years old, he started taking Taekwondo. And from Taekwondo, he was doing it for a little bit. He didn't even get to his first belt. Unfortunately, my little brother, he was, a couple months old, and he ended up dying, and from heart failure. My dad ended up, he ended up just quitting, and he never got back into it. But that didn't stop his love for the martial arts. We always watched the movies. I remember when I was younger, until they changed it. It was Channel 61. They always had Saturday morning Kung Fu Theater. That's up here in Cleveland, Ohio here. So in the Cleveland area we had Channel 61 that played Kung Fu Theater. Unfortunately at some point Channel 61 changed their whole network into like a home shopping network. I was so disappointed. But I still love the martial arts. We watch those we watch those movies all the time. And I just wanted to mimic it. It was the cheesy Kung Fu movies too. It was like, whoa! And coming around like that, making all the noises. I did that. I ran around. I still do that. I still think I'm in one of those Kung Fu movies. So, but it's just good memories doing that. And, we used to watch like The Karate Kid was before I started the martial arts. I always went around trying to kick like Jean-Claude Van Damme and watching Steven Seagal. So we watched some of the okay movies and the good ones, and then some of the cheesy ones. Bruce Lee, growing up on Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan. I mean, I loved it all. It didn't matter. I loved all of them. They were awesome. And then here's a cool thing. I started working about 15 years old. My uncle was a karate instructor for TRACY'S Karate. It was in Independence, Ohio. And it was a friend of the family that owned that school and ran that school. And my uncle taught for him. Well, my uncle started coming around. Unfortunately, he was, he was getting a divorce. And his misfortune became something nice for me because he was coming around more often. And we were talking about the karate one day, and he said, hey, when I get off of work, if you want to go, I'll pick you up. And you said I can't come pick you up from your work or your house, but I could pick you up at this place. It was on 480 in Ridge Road area. So you got off of 480, I-480. Some of you guys will know where this is. If you're in California or somewhere else, you have no idea probably. But here's the deal. I walked from my work to this meeting point for my uncle. The reason I walked instead of taking the bus, because the times it ran, I could beat the bus. But it was about 4 miles. I would walk it in the wintertime, carrying this big duffel bag. I was like, I'm doing this. So once I started working, I was paying for myself. So I used to walk that far. And you know what? It was worth every bit of it. So my uncle, Mike, he was my first kenpo instructor. And then, oddly enough, he started teaching for me at my school here for a while. So that was kind of funny. But that's what got me into the martial arts, is the love of it for my father. I shared that passion. My dad, he died about 10, 11 years ago. Yeah, about 11 years ago it's been now. He died but I still hold the memory of us together sharing the martial arts before I even took it. And here's the cool thing, is my dad used to support me more in that than anything else in my life. So his love of that and my love for it, we shared a bond together. So when I went to karate tournaments and different tournaments, he would go with me. So that was the best time I ever had with him, is going to different tournaments and all that. And I felt like he was really proud of me doing that too. So, but that was awesome about that. And I know when I opened the school, he was real proud of me on that too. He told me that. So, but that's long story short there. I know that wasn't real short, huh? But the thing is, that's what got me into martial arts. You guys, I'm doing this cave vlog here. I'm not going to do it every day. So don't ask me to do it every day. I'm a busy man. So sometimes, sometimes I get calls from YouTubers, calling to see my videos because I got it on for the business. That's cool. I don't mind hearing from you guys, but I don't have time to talk to everybody. Because a lot of times when they call me, I'm teaching class. So I apologize if I cut you off short and you called me, just wanted to talk to me. I apologize if I had to cut you off short. I cut my own wife off short sometimes. She called about, I can't talk right now, I'm teaching. She understands. So don't take an offense by it. I don't mean anything to you guys. But here's where I want to pour out to you guys. So you may see it once a week, you may see it every other week, but I'm going to put some videos out for you. If you haven't signed up, or not signed up, I'm like acting like you signed a paper, but if you haven't subscribed to Shodan1197, what are you waiting for? Come on, we're waiting for you. Become part of the YouTube family here of Shodan1197. I'd like to hear from you guys too. Give me a little comment in the box, around down there, and write little comments. You can write it to me, or you can go to my personal, leave a personal message to me. I will try my best to get back to them. I cannot get back to all the comments because I get thousands of comments, over time. But I'm doing my best to keep up with it. I know a lot of my comments slowed down probably because I just didn't answer them, or they were just nasty comments, people being stupid. So, but God bless you, and I also want to share one thing with you. I don't want to leave you guys hanging with nothing that could be, that won't help you at all. Here's a scripture that helps me really want to mold and teach, students, not just kids, anybody. But there's a Bible scripture. It says, as iron sharpens iron, one man sharpens another. So I find that really awesome scripture. That really encourages me to go out and, sharpen some people up, help them up, I don't want to sit there and just be hard on them all the time. I want to teach them and build them up, become better. So for you karate instructors out there, there are Christians too. Adapt that as one of your bedrock principles, or bedrock scriptures, for your business. So you should have some bedrock scriptures, guys, if you're a Christian. If you're not a Christian, you should have some quotes and different things like that to help build you up. So you want to have an uplifting business. So if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. God bless you.